Growing up poverty stricken, I always dreamt of being rich and famous. It bothered me to see so many artists allocating so much energy towards fame and making very little effort towards doing what's necessary to taking control of their career. The music industry in Belize is young and very fresh. Because there are no Belizean artists or actors that are known around the world, I have no one to look up to say I want to be like. To those around me trying to make it, I am saddened by their real life situations. I see poverty and depression more than I see success and happiness. I hear the complaints, but I see no actions being taken or solutions to any of the problems that they are complaining about. I try to sit down with artists and encourage them to work together instead of against each other because I understand that unity is power. In this industry, if you take control of your career, then you might be in the position to take control of the things that can actually build your career and take your career to higher levels. After realizing that I couldn't get any other artist to see things on my level, I realized that this is something that I'm going to have to do on my own. I believe it is my calling to use my music to teach, inspire, and uplift the nation. Many times I looked at myself and wondered how these things would be possible, but I am happy to have learned that I would only be used as a tool because really, these things will be done by a higher power through me. I say these things will be done by a higher power through me because in my mind, I find it difficult to comprehend these things becoming reality on my own doing. When you are pressing up 10,000 CDs and there is no other Belizean artist who has pressed up 10,000 CDs in Belize, you are basically in a league of your own. No one to turn to for advice in the event you need advice or simple direction. And it's almost impossible to find true support from your peers and other artists when they all wish for the same thing that you're doing, but has never found the courage themselves to do it. I know this journey is going to be rough and complicated, but this is a battle that I must take on, not for myself, but for those many youths who never had a chance. For the many disadvantaged who simply needed a small push to get over the edge and be in the position to fight for themselves. After selling more than 215,000 CDs hand to hand in Belize, and being the first Belizean artist to land a lead role in 4 international films, I realized that what I wanted in the entertainment industry was not anything that anyone would be able to give me or do for me. If it was to be obtained, I would have to create the opportunity for myself and do it for myself. Being the number one selling artist in the history of Belize was all the encouragement I ever needed. I know I have the support of the people because more than 215,000 CDs have been sold from my hand to theirs. After moving more than 215,000 CDs in Belize, which has a population of less than 350,000 people, I felt incredible. I don't feel I need anyone to give me credit or pump me up in any way about my accomplishments. I know because no one has ever done what I have done, no one can relate. With the inspiration generated by the success, I was motivated to start touring in other countries, promoting my music, which brings me to Mexico City today. I will share things with you that I encountered on my journey. We will talk about the good and the bad. Pay attention to the bad and learn from my mistakes. And use the good to encourage you to follow your dreams, to believe in yourself, and to know that all things are possible with God, hard work, commitment, and dedication. I got on a bus and left Belize to accomplish my goals that my peers thought were unrealistic. I've always been called a dreamer, and I have no problems with that. I always believe that if I can dream it, I can be it. So I am here to fix my broken dreams. I say broken dreams because I almost believe these negative comments coming from high influential places telling me that I can't because they couldn't. Always believe in yourself.